What is up, everyone? I am here with my first look at the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game trailer from the Summer Game Fest 2023. This is my first watch of it. I have not watched it before this. I have not seen any reviews of it or whatnot. I know I'm a day late getting this out. Problem being that uh, had some windows installed in my house. My entire house was torn apart. I did not get a chance to do squat. So I'm excited to get to watch this. So let's see what we've got.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What?
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
So we will get to Cosmo.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
So there's
But
Calm.
why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be
Hey,
new,
Elena.
but she's still a Turk.
Dude.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Early 2024 on 2 discs. Alright, so let's... Yeah, just PlayStation. Not shocked there. Let's kind of talk about some different things here. So first off, what is this beginning thing? Tornado tore through Midgar Sector 2. And we see our main
Terrible
cast.
disaster,
Let's turn down the volume. We don't need to be as loud.
caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the express.
So yeah, we've got Barrett, Tifa here. We see Red being loaded in. They look lifeless at this point. I wonder if this is like a I don't know, Midgar cover or Shinra covering up what happened. the rebels didn't get away, they caught them, trying to make themselves, I guess, look in a better light.
Wait, search and
Maybe?
rescue operations are already in progress.
This Aerith.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's
So this is the open world aspect of things, it looks like. Turn it down a little bit more.
so green. Even after everything
So
we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
what's up, Red? So yeah, it looks like we get to kind of run through. It looks very open. I mean,
Was wondering.
there's not a mini map, so we can't really see, like, is it like Final Fantasy X open? Is it like OG Final Fantasy VII open world? You literally can just run wherever the heck you want. I think it was one of the Twitter posts that did make a comment that it was going to be completely open. So I don't know. I just kind of find it weird you're not seeing a mini map.
Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
So we do have that reference brought up that Cloud was in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
This is gonna.
The Chocobo Farm, Billy, and I forget who the owner was. It wasn't Billy like the kid. So we do get the Chocobo Farm, so that'd be awesome.
Sound crazy, but as far
Or if we
as
get the
I know,
Chocobo dance to happen. Oh, look, they're all riding Chocobos. That's cool.
Years ago.
We got was a Bugenhagen here, so we are going to get to Cosmo Canyon in this.
Essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary vein.
I did want to see real quick, going back to the planets. Do we actually see? Because if I remember correctly, it's set up just like our solar system, right? So I'm trying to look and see, like, do we see?
Life's dream.
I mean, Jupiter, Saturn, right? Jupiter does have rings, if you didn't know.
It is the very essence of our star.
So I want to jump forward a little bit here.
I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was
So here's the Inn and Calm, where they kind of talk about what different happened in Nibelheim. So I wonder if we'll get to do the flashback thing to Nibelheim. That'd be awesome. We see Cloud as the clone here. We hear him saying reunion.
Angered it, more like.
Now I do want to look at some of the combat here. Looking down at the HP bars here, there's these little blue dash. I don't remember those being there for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I wonder what those have to deal with. Because I don't think I've seen anybody's in any of the combat scenes where they had less, like where none of them are, or any of them were grayed out or anything like that. We still have the limit bar, HP, MP, still have our basic attack and stronger attack and commands. Overcharges there.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
Elena, Rude. Where did I see? Right up here. We do get Red 13 actually as playable versus the last game he was not playable. And we will, as we saw here in a little bit, get Yuffie playable in the main game. Obviously we had her in the Intergrade DLC, but from Final Fantasy Remake, but she's playable in this with the entire cast, so that's awesome. Oh, hers are grayed out there, I guess, and so are Cloud's, and it looks like Red's as well. So interesting. So there's Tifa's were filled, and the other Barrett's and Cloud's were grayed out. It's been a while since I played the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I might need to go back through and replay that one again. Even though it was said you do not need to have played Remake in order to play Rebirth. They will have a system set up for that, for those that didn't. And I'm interested how they're going to handle that anyways, because, like, you're going to have people who have maxed out their characters in Remake? How's that going to handle going into Rebirth? Or is this going to be starting fresh? Maybe like certain items will carry over or whatever.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster.
Genova popping up here.
In the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate.
There's the reunion.
Murdered my dad.
So I found this part to be interesting. I'm going to turn up the volume here for what he has to say about Tifa, because I do not recall Sephiroth making this comment in OG7.
You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
That you know that I killed her, so who is she? Because in OG it was, you know, she was almost to the brink of death. She didn't die. She was almost to the brink of death. And here we have Sephiroth saying that he killed Tifa. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what's going on with that. You know, while we all knew it was probably going to be a PlayStation exclusive, or, you know, at first, I was kind of going to be slightly hopeful, especially with how well Remake sold on PC, that they would just go ahead and release Rebirth on PC as well. It does look like it's going to be PS5 exclusive first, which sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. But I'm excited for this early 2024, so we're talking probably first quarter 2024. Yeah, the whole 2 discs thing. I find it interesting that they're promoting the 2 disc thing. You know, it kind of takes me back to, you know, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 being multi-disc games back on the original PlayStation. So that's kind of a neat little thing. I guess it just shows how big this game's going to be, and that makes me think, holy crap, like when this comes to PC eventually, how big is this going to be? Like, do I need to buy a hard drive specifically for this game? Yeah, no, I'm excited. I want to go back and see, catch some glimpses of some of the music that was played through it. I was trying to listen to it, but really focus on the visuals, because this looks good. Like, even I mean, obviously the generated scenes look good, but the combat scenes look good. The running around looks great. So let's see if we can get some music here. Bring up the volume a tiny bit. And let's see what we got.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Music's beautiful so far.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me?
It is the very essence of our star.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Some intense music here.
Like.
Feast your eyes on the Turks.
So it really doesn't sound, honestly, like music that we were hearing from the game. Obviously, it's just something that's been thrown in for the purpose of this trailer, but all I'd say is, damn, this looks good. If I had a PS5, I would be nabbing this game up on release. I do not have a PS5. And then I sit here and I question, you know, do I want to buy a PS5? Eventually this will come out. Do I want to get a PS5? You know, eventually it's going to come out for a PC. At least I would assume so. Do I really want to put that kind of money into something for really just this game? Probably not. As much as I would love to play it on launch, I just don't think that's going to be happening. I do have to say right here, I'm just noticing this. It kind of looks like a set of 8th notes in music right here on the bottom of the Final Fantasy VII logo. looks like a beamed pair of eighth notes. So anyway, all right, that is the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Summer Games Fest 2023 trailer. Looks amazing. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for this game to eventually get released onto PC and continue my journey through this game, because my god, does it look great. Let me know your opinions down below. What did you think of the trailer? Were there any things you caught inside the trailer? Again, like I said, this was my first watch through of it, so I'm probably going to go back and watch. And if I catch any little Easter egg things myself, I might make a follow-up video where I point out some of those things. So let me know below. Did you see anything? What are you excited for when it comes out? When this game comes out? Are you going to be picking this up for PS5? Will you be like me, waiting for it to come out on PC? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. We will see you in the next one.